Welcome back. A foreign lady tourist got on nerves of police officials on Tuesday at Kalangut. She entered a police jeep and started irritating the policemen. She also troubled the locals in Kalangut. She has been referred to the IPHB.
Have a look. This is a mobile clip from a citizen journalist wherein a lady foreigner has entered the police jeep and started acting funny. Here have a close watch. She is checking their diary by wearing the police cap. Earlier, she also troubled some of the locals in the area.
I think she's a little bit crazy.
Yeah. Computer.
Computer. She wouldn't, She want to take computer and she threw that slippers. She said, "This is my shoes. I brought it from America or something."
Then after police
came, they sorted out the problem. They took care. Everything is okay. And she went all around that hotel and side the Casa Filomena and Bades Bazaar, some houses.
She also entered a nearby house and tried to damage the property.
See, today there is one woman came to our tourist woman came to our house with barging in, without conscious, without knowing what she is doing, and she wanted to bash all your houses, inside furniture and everything. But fortunately, we could make her to control her and make her to take her out from here. And she just went off. Then she entered that side to the school. Now I felt very sad to say that this kind of tourists are coming to our place and attacking our houses. And do we require this type of people entering to our house and this tourism we need? This is what I want to ask.
Our reporter from Mapsa, Shyam Sundar Fatte.
Now news from sports. Continuing his battle against the Goa Cricket Association, Shashikant Sardesai has moved to court to stay the upcoming managing committee elections. Shashikant, who is the only presidential candidate, is livid with the alleged corruption in the GCA affairs, more so in connection with the election process. Sardesai feels interim president Vinod Phadke should step down from GCA because he is indicted in Pense Commission report. Shashikant wants an answer as to why 20 odd clubs have been left out of the voting list and claims non-eligible clubs have been added as voters.
महत्वाचे पॉइंट म्हणजे सगळ्यात ते फावटी तुमकां हांवें सांगिल्लें 12 तारखेर की जर ते प्रॉक्सीच्या चेंज करिनात प्रॉक्सी जे इल्लीगल आसात जे मॉडिफाईड आसात जे मॅनिप्युलेट केल्लेले आसात ते जर ते फाटी घेयनात आणि इलेक्शन म्हणटा ते फ्री एंड फेअर करपाची तांची तयारी ना जाल्यार आय मे गो इन द कोर्ट अशें तुमकां सांगिल्लें आणि नाव आय टेल यू दॅट आय हॅव ऑलरेडी मूव्ड इन द कोर्ट आय हॅव सबमिटेड माय पिटिशन इन द कोर्ट हातून की this election is not free and fair and even the election committee is working under the pressure of executive committee and that should not happen when election is there.
A few key points mentioned in Shashikant's petition are manipulating voters list by submitting and forging new president secretaries without any show cause notice reasons, signatures of outgoing president secretary, incorporating non-eligible clubs in voters list like Karimabad Cricket Club, Stamina Sports Club, Stamina Cricket Club, etc. who did not play matches for the year 2011-12, using GCA letter as a letter of authority from voters in lieu of Rs 1 lakh distributed to them in June 2012 onwards, thereby rigging elections. Vinod Phadke is indicted by Pense Commission and should have honorably left GCA. He has misused GCA funds for travelling to South Africa, China at cost of GCA on tours not connected with GCA. The GCA should tell us the expenses of such tours. Sardesai has challenged the executive committee to come in the open on several counts before the elections. Nikhil Pereira with video journalist Tulsidas Chari.
Goa's Prathamesh Maulingkar at 21 years is a massively talented defender and has played 2 I-League seasons with Pailan Arrows already. However, India's Gerrad Pique in the making feels he would have never got to play top-flight football had he stayed on at India's powerhouse Dempo Sports Club, who discovered the tall lad. TV-based Prathamesh feels he has 2 more years of football to devote to Pailan before he can consider the plethora of I-League offers he is being presented with. In part 1 of our chat with the towering India youth team defender, Prathamesh, who idolizes Spanish defender Gerrad Pique, talks to Prudent about his life at Pailan and India under-22 career thus far.
It was difficult for Prathamesh to move away from home as a 19-year-old when he was picked up by Pailan Arrows.
Starting in the first year was very difficult Because as it is, like, I was the only Goan there from still now I'm the only Goan there. I think they've signed another player. Starting I was finding difficult, but then later on, while the season started going, I started talking to some players and all over there. Started gelling, with some players. So as the years went through, I was like, combining with them.
You feel for a youngster like you, I mean, you got more serious with your career because you moved out of Goa?
Yeah, I think so, because I don't think if I was there playing for Dempos, like, there are senior players like who play for India's senior team, they are there for Dempos. So as it is, like, I was a junior there, and I don't think I would have got a chance to play, I-League at such a young age if I was playing for Dempo. But still, now, and I don't know, now if I go, I might get a chance, but then still I'm lacking that experience, because Mahesh and all, they were very good.
Any other offers that have been coming your way in terms of other clubs in India along with Goan clubs?
Yeah, there are, but I don't want to, say the names and all, because it's not good. But then, yeah, there are. I've been approached by many clubs. But still, I'm trying to focus right now on my career, because I've got the age with me. I'm just 21, so I'm another 2 years. I'm trying to stay with Pailan, because it's good. They give you a good platform for a young player. Like you get a chance to play in the I-League very often, and as it is.
At 21, Prathamesh is Pailan's senior most player. Being a central defender, Prathamesh's main role is to get the measure of the rivals' forwards as quickly as possible.
For me, I don't get scared to defend versus Nigerians and all big players. For me, I feel difficult to play versus small Indian strikers who are very quick, who run. But then when it comes to physical, I don't have a problem. When it comes to physical challenges and all physical battle, I don't, because Nigerians, they don't like to run. They play when they have the ball. And they are very physical. So I don't have a problem when it comes to physical. If you compare I-League and international football, it's very different. Because I've played with teams like Iraq and UAE and all. So, they play World Cup and all. So if you compare, it's very different. Okay, so there are some players who can match their standard in our team. But if it comes to physical and all, I don't have a problem.
Sports reporter Nikhil Pereira with video journalist Prajot Pednekar.
If you have missed our bulletin, log on to www.prudentmedia.in or follow us on Twitter at Prudent Goa or meet us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/prudentmedia. With this, we come to an end of this news bulletin. Keep watching Prudent Media. Goodbye.